Hey guys, welcome to the video tutorials of codeandtest.com. In this video, I'll talk about unit testing. Unit testing is a method in which code for the smallest testable part of software is tested. Alright, code for the smallest testable part of software is tested. The smallest testable part could be a class, a function, or a field. Alright. And unit testing is usually done by programmers or by white box testers. And goal of unit testing is to isolate each part of program and check if the individual parts are working properly or not, are working correctly or not. Alright. Here we have a PHP. Let's take an example. Okay. Here we have a PHP program which adds two numbers and displays the result. We have PHP opening tag, and in line second we have a function called sum, and we declared two parameters x and y. And on line 4 we are adding x and y and saving the result in variable result. Alright. And the fifth line will display the result on our screen. Okay, echo result will display the result on our screen. And on line 7 we are calling the function sum and passing values to x and y. In this case we are passing 5 and 6. So now x is 5 and y is 6. So the result will be 11, which will be displayed on our screen. Alright, so that's our program. This adds two numbers. Alright. Now this function sum can be considered as a unit, and we can prepare unit tests. While preparing unit tests, we ask ourselves, can function add positive numbers? Can our function sum add positive numbers? Alright. And we test it with 5, 6, 2, 3 and 1, 1. Alright, here 5, 6, 2, 3 and 1, 1. Okay, what if one number is 0 or both numbers are zeros? So we pass these values 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0. Okay, and what if one number is negative or both numbers are negative? I mean, can function add negative numbers? To check that, we pass these negative values -1, -2, and in this case 1 negative, 1 positive, -1, 3, 3 -1. Alright, so these are few unit tests for our function sum. Okay, now benefits of unit testing. We can find defects early in software development cycle. For example, take any agile methodology like XP or Scrum. Okay, unit tests are written even before code is coded. This will stimulate programmers to think about conditions in which their code could fail. Alright, because both in unit testing we are writing both negative cases and negative unit tests and positive unit tests. So programmers will have an idea about where their code could fail. Okay, and accordingly they could write the code. Alright, and the next benefit is integration testing becomes much easier. This is because in unit testing we test units, that is individual parts of program. Alright, whereas in integration testing we combine the already tested units and test the integration between them, test the interface between them, isn't it? So in integration testing we are testing already tested units, so obviously integration testing becomes easier. And limitations of unit testing are, unit testing cannot catch every error in the program. I mean, testing cannot catch every error or every defect in a software. So similarly unit testing cannot catch every error in program. Alright, And unit testing cannot catch integration errors. This is because in unit testing only the individual units are tested, isn't it? So unit testing cannot catch integration errors such as functions or actions performed across multiple units, actions performed across multiple units, or actions performed across multiple modules or screens. So such errors we cannot find using unit testing. Alright, so that was about unit testing, guys. See you in the next video.